Alright guys, ignore my hat here. It's like 5:30 right now and I'm barely eating my first meal. Technically not the first thing I've eaten today. I ate another cold brew donut from my work because my coworker wanted to try it. So I bought them for us and we tried it, and I just used that as an excuse to eat another cold brew donut, and it was delicious. But I also got two of them to bring to my parents. I think my mom already ate one, but I'm gonna bring the other one to my dad because he's at the neighbors right now and I want to see him try it. But yeah, that's all I've eaten so far today. So this is my first actual meal. Work was chill. I enjoyed it. It was fun, but I was dreading coming home because I had to take my accounting quiz and we had 5 attempts. It was 6 questions. I thought I was gonna get a 0 on the first attempt, but I got a 3 out of 6, which is a 50 obviously. And then I almost like gave up there and I was like, you know what, bro, I'll just take my 50. And then I did another attempt and then I got a 4 out of 6. But I'm so tired. Like all I want to do at the moment is to just go sit in bed or like shower, sit in bed and just chill and then go to sleep to wake up tomorrow for school. But I still have another quiz, which is like a super easy quiz. It's not like the one for accounting, but yeah, I still have to do that, and I have to read and all that jazz, and then I have to make my chicken for tomorrow. So still a good amount of stuff to do today, but can't complain. You know, it's a privilege to be able to do all those things as much as I complain. But anyways, yeah, here's the macros for this meal, and let me show y'all. This peanut butter, so here's my 4 eggs, 84 grams of egg whites, spinach. I don't know why my bread just has holes in it. Like, I chose the worst possible, like, loaf to buy. Even the bottom one has, like, a hole in it. Oh, okay, you can't see it, but, like, it's almost there. Anyways, this PB Fit, I didn't even buy it. My mom bought it. And it's literally like probably the greatest. This bowl looks insane, by the way. Probably the greatest purchase my mom has made as of lately. And yeah, because peanut butter, I think I already said this, peanut butter is super calorie dense, but PB Fit is like it's like 1% of peanut butter in terms of calories, but it's 100% of peanut butter in terms of flavor. So this video is not sponsored by PB Fit, but that's me glazing their product. Anyways, yeah, I'm hungry, so I'm gonna eat this and then go give my dad his donut, then come back, do my other quiz, and then read, and then yeah, or I might cook my chicken, read, do all that jazz, but because I still have a lot of calories for the day. But yeah, I'll see y'all when I'm doing whatever I'm doing next. Goodbye. Okay, guys, I haven't done any, like, I didn't make any progress. I literally ate my breakfast, took the donut, came back, and just started making chicken. So I'm literally just eating again right now. So I think it's like 6:30ish. It's near 7. But here's the macros for this. I have my chicken and rice. It's been a while since I've had this, I feel like. So I gotta get back on track, if you know what I mean. Not that the pasta's like bad for me or anything, but sometimes meals just feel like cheat meals. Like having pasta just feels like a cheat meal just because pasta's so good. But anyways, let me show y'all my chicken and my rice, looking pretty good. I also made tomorrow's chicken and rice, so it's one task checked off the list that I need to get done today. But after this, I'm gonna go do my second quiz. I honestly don't think that I'm gonna do the rest of my attempts on my accounting quiz, but I really should. But I don't know. Anyways, I'm also gonna go watch the Demon Slayer. My friend had texted me, or let me finish my first sentence. I'm gonna go watch the Demon Slayer movie again with some other friends on Tuesday. Just cause I need to see it again, bro. It's so good. And I don't even want to say what I just saw. Yeah, he texted me and he was like basically saying that we were gonna go, and I thought he meant today, and I was down, but then he said Tuesday, so yeah. But anyways, I'm about to eat this, go do what I said I'm gonna do, and then I'll see y'all when I'm reading or talking about what I read. So, goodbye. Alright guys, my fucking nips are out. I don't care. I'm eating another yogurt bowl, okay? I need to be stopped. But I have a bit of a treat as well on the side. And I'm drinking milk for the first time in like who knows how long. So let me show you all this. This is dinner, quote unquote. Oh my gosh. So we have a fat eye yogurt bowl. We got chocolate cake. This has been sitting in the fridge for who knows how long, but yeah, and then milk, just milk. But yeah, guys. Anyways, here's the macros for this dinner, and yeah, this video this is me after I read, but this video is gonna go before I read. So yeah, that's it. That's all for me. I'm about to go to sleep after this. It's already 10. So I'm already late, but when am I not late? So anyways, goodbye. See you in the outro. Okay guys, I've just completed my reading. It's 8:49, it's about to be 9. I don't know, like obviously I have like 1,000 calories left today, but I don't know. I just want to go to bed honestly, so I don't know if I'm gonna eat again, but if I do, you'll see it. But today I read chapter 5 and 6 of Leviticus, and chapter 5 starts with special cases for purification offerings. It says if a person, either having seen or come to know something, does wrong by refusing as a witness under oath to give information, that individual shall bear the penalty. Or if someone, without being aware of it, touches any unclean thing, such as the carcass of an unclean wild animal, or an unclean domestic animal, or an unclean swarming creature, and thus is unclean and guilty. Or if someone, without being aware of it, touches some human uncleanliness, whatever kind of uncleanliness this may be, and then subsequently becomes aware of guilt. Or if someone, without being aware of it, rashly utters an oath with good or bad intention. When someone is guilty in regard of any of these matters, that person shall confess the wrong committed and make reparations to the Lord for the wrong committed. And the reparations are a female animal from the flock, an ewe lamb or a she-goat, as a purification offering. Thus the priest shall make atonement on the individual's behalf for the wrong. And then it says, if a person can't afford to give away an animal from the flock, they should give away 2 turtle doves or 2 pigeons, and then complete the same procedure, basically. And then it says if they can't afford the 2 turtle doves or the 2 pigeons, they shall bring 1/10 of an ephah of bran flour, which is just a measurement for a purification offering. It says the guilty party shall not put oil or any frankincense on it, because it is a purification offering. The individual shall bring it to the priest, who shall take a handful as a token of the offering and burn it on the altar with the other oblations for the Lord. It is a purification offering. Thus the priest shall make atonement on the person's behalf for the wrong committed in any of the above cases, so that the individual may be forgiven. And then it says the rest of the offering just belongs to the priest. And then the second part of this chapter is the reparation offerings. It says the Lord said to Moses, when a person commits sacrilege by inadvertently misusing one of the Lord's sacred objects, the wrongdoer shall bring to the Lord as reparation an unblemished ram from the flock at the established value in silver shekels according to the sanctuary shekel. It says the wrongdoer shall also restore what has been misused of the sacred objects, adding 1/5 of its value, so the entirety of the sacred object plus 1/5 of it. Thus the priest shall make atonement for the individual. Let's see. It says if someone does wrong and violates one of the Lord's prohibitions without realizing it, that person is guilty and shall bear the penalty. Then they have to offer the same thing, an unblemished ram of a flock at the established value. And then it says, the Lord said to Moses, when someone does wrong and commits sacrilege against the Lord by deceiving a neighbor about a deposit or a pledge or a stolen article, or by otherwise retaining a neighbor's goods unjustly, so basically stealing, or if having found a lost article, the person lies about it, swearing falsely about any of the things that a person may do wrong. When someone has thus done wrong and is guilty, that person shall restore the thing that was stolen, the item unjustly retained, the item left as deposit, or the lost article. So they have to give back what they stole. It says this person shall make full restitution of the thing itself and add 1/5 of its value to it, giving it to its owner at the time of reparation. Then that person shall bring to the priest as a reparation to the Lord an unblemished ram of the flock at the established value as a reparation offering. Then it says the priest shall make atonement on the person's behalf so that they can be forgiven. So I guess for both of those things, the common theme was just giving back what you owed plus 1/5 of what it's worth. And then chapter 6 is the daily burnt offering, and it's basically just the instructions of the daily burnt offering. It was mentioned earlier, I forget when, but like the Lord instructed them to do a daily burnt offering. It says, this is the ritual for the burnt offering that is to remain on the hearth of the altar all night until the next morning while the fire is kept burning on the altar. The priest, clothed in his linen robe and wearing linen pants underneath, shall take away the ashes to which the fire has reduced the burnt offering on the altar and lay them at the side of the altar. Then having taken off these garments and put on other garments, he shall carry the ashes to a clean place outside the camp. The fire on the altar is to be kept burning, it must not go out. Every morning the priest shall put firewood on it. On this he shall lay out the burnt offering and burn the fat of the communion offering. The fire is to be kept burning continuously on the altar, it must not go out. So basically, I guess like this burning is never supposed to stop, but I think it says in the morning. Yeah, so yeah, so basically he comes in, like the priest would come in a certain clothes like fit, basically take the ashes that are on the altar and then take off his garments, put on other garments, and then carry the ashes to a clean place outside the camp, and then just repeat the process, like changing the wood and stuff to keep it going. So that's the daily burnt offering. Then is the grain offering. A priest shall then take from the grain offering a handful of bran flour and oil, together with all the frankincense that is on it, and this he shall burn on the altar as a token of the offering, a sweet aroma to the Lord. The rest of it Aaron and his sons may eat, but it must be eaten unleavened in a sacred place. In the court of the tent of meeting they shall eat it. It shall not be baked with leaven. I have given it to them as their portion from the oblations for the Lord. It is most holy, like the purification offering and the reparation offering. Every male of Aaron's descendants may eat of it perpetually throughout your generations, as their rightful due from the oblations for the Lord. Whatever touches the oblations becomes holy. So that's like a special privilege, I guess, to be able to eat this part of the grain offering. Then comes the high priest's daily grain offering. It's that the Lord said to Moses, this is the offering that Aaron and his sons shall present to the Lord on the day he is anointed. 1/10 of an ephah of bran flour for the regular grain offering, half of it in the morning and half of it in the evening. You shall bring it well kneaded and fried in oil on a griddle. Having broken the offering into pieces, you shall present it as a sweet aroma to the Lord. The anointed priest descended from Aaron who succeeds him shall do likewise. This is the Lord's due favor. The offering shall be wholly burned, like holy as in entirely. Every grain offering of a priest shall be a whole offering. It may not be eaten. All right, and then the last offering is the purification offerings. It says, the Lord said to Moses, tell Aaron and his sons, this is the ritual for the purification offering at the place where the burnt offering is slaughtered. There also before the Lord shall the purification offering be slaughtered. It is most holy. The priest who offers the purification offering shall eat of it. It shall be eaten in a sacred place in the court of the tent of meeting, just like the grain offering, how it says it should be eaten in a holy place in the tent of meeting. And it says, a clay vessel in which it has been boiled shall be broken. If it is boiled in a copper vessel, this shall be scoured afterward and rinsed with water. Every male of the priestly line may eat of it. It is most holy. But no purification offering of which some blood has been brought into the tent of meeting to make atonement in the sanctuary shall be eaten. It must be burned with fire. But no purification offering of which some blood has been brought into the tent of meeting to make atonement in the sanctuary. I don't really know what that means, but these are old practices that we don't keep up with today, is all I know. So yeah, kind of just the same stuff that we've seen in the past days in Leviticus. but interesting nonetheless. So tomorrow's 7 and 8. And yeah, it's about to be 9, so I don't know if this is gonna be my last video, but if it is, then I'll put it at the end. So this will be the last video of the video. So here's the macros I got for today. And yeah, I was 158.6, I believe. I was 158.6 this morning. I don't know if I said that, but now you know. And yeah, if you're watching this, thank you very much. And yeah, like if you want, comment if you want, subscribe if you want, and I'll see y'all tomorrow for day 43. Goodbye.